Part 4 of Chair Shot Reality here on Monday. We're not doing any Monday morning booker this morning. No, in fact, we're going to pay homage to Satan's structure, the Hell in a Cell, with the pay-per-view coming up in just 6 days. Of course, I will be there in Atlanta. Make sure you join me at Stats Bar from 4 to 6:30 p.m. before the show. We're going to talk about our favorite, or what we consider would be the best Hell in a Cell match ever.
I'm going to go off the link here and say my favorite Hell in a Cell match was one that I witnessed live, King of the Ring. I was a young kid, and I watched Mick Foley fly off the top of the cell and crash through the table. One of the most memorable scenes in the history of the WWE. Undertaker, Mankind, and the best thing was it wasn't a technical match. It wasn't even a great match, but it was a match that really defined what the structure was and what the structure will end up becoming. If you watch the match, all that it is one big spot, they're down for a few minutes. Another big spot, they're down for a few minutes. But in this instance, Mankind, Undertaker, that's what needed to happen with this feud. There needed to be those jaw-dropping moments, and quite frankly, there's more jaw-dropping, oh my god moments in that match than any other Hell in a Cell match. So personally, that is one that I can never forget, being there live, witnessing it at the Mellon Arena, which is the Civic Arena back then. But in Pittsburgh, that was a personal favorite of mine. And one other quick one that I really thought was underrated was Undertaker Edge at SummerSlam. I thought that was a great match. The choke slam through the ring, and oh my god, the ring went on fire. Oh my god, a Hell in a Cell on fire. How's that happen? I just thought that was a great match as well. Not one of the best, but one of the ones that I remember.
Nobody can deny they dropped their jaw at the King of the Ring 98. That was obviously memorable for so many reasons and historic. But I'm actually going to go with the very first Hell in a Cell of Shawn versus Undertaker. Bad Blood, October of '97 in St. Louis. There was not obviously as many oh my god moments in the same respect of, somebody flying off the cage in the way Mick Foley did. Sure, Shawn was dangling, Taker steps on his foot and he falls, but there was oh my god moments, obviously with the Kane debut at the end of it, but also the entire story. This is the first time I'd ever seen it, so it was a first. It was the oh my god for the first, and it was the culmination of what was a great immediate story. Mankind and Undertaker had history, but they had history mostly in '96, and then it kind of quickly just got revisited and thrown back together in '98 to the current storylines. Shawn and Taker have been feuding for a solid 3 straight months. They had just a real intensity to it. Shawn going into his heel character. And I just thought the way they used the cell, it really told the story. And again, because it was the first time we'd ever seen this, everything to me, it was shocking and had memorable moments. From running Shawn, having one on his shoulder and run him into the cage, for actually getting outside of the cell. We didn't think that was going to happen. If they went on top of the cell, we didn't think that was going to happen. The debut of Kane, first ever character, he breaks the door off the hinges. There were so many things that I thought, to me, memorable. Not just because of the first, but, a lot of that has to do with it. First Hell in a Cell, right there. But obviously, I think those have got to be 1 and 2, I think, in most people's minds.
Yeah, what is your favorite? Now, hashtag WZCSR, Josh Eisenberg 4 on Twitter, Justin LeBar on Twitter. We want to know, what is your favorite Hell in a Cell moment, memory, match, whatever. And quite frankly, there's many to choose from. But, yeah, Justin, those are the 2 best ones that stand out in everybody's mind.
Cactus Jack and Triple H had one at some point.
Triple H at Royal Rumble, I believe it was.
Did they do an Armageddon Hell in a Cell as
well?
Yeah,
with Rikishi falling off on the hay.
There's a lot of them, but I think the 1 and 2 there, 97 and 98. Chair Shot Reality, Yahoo.com, the official Facebook page for Chair Shot Reality. Check that out. Josh Eisenberg 4, Justin LeBar on Twitter. We'll be back with you next weekend for Hell in a Cell Prediction Weekend here on CSR. I'll see you in Atlanta 6 days.